Alright, whenever you're ready. Yep.
I got scars on deck.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the first video of the 6th series of the interviews. I have interviews planned out. This is the first one. His name is Anthony. What was it? Oh yeah, Anthony Hale, and he's a great rapper, and I interviewed him, and here's the video. So I hope you enjoy. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. So we're here with Anthony Hale, that one. And we are going to ask him some questions. He's a rapper. And I'm here to ask you, how did you start your career?
Well, my rapping career I started actually after I went through a bout of brain cancer. And I just had like a lot of stuff I wanted to say, a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about and get out there. And I listened to a lot of like hip hop and rap music, so it kind of made sense for me to go that route of like pursuing hip hop and rap.
So who or what inspired you to rap?
I think that like my journey and my struggles have inspired me to like initially start rapping. Like I said, Jesus is my biggest inspiration in life and everything that I do, especially in rapping. Also, just like to see other people like striving for excellence and pursuing Jesus and then doing music and things like that is a number of people that inspire me.
So there's a few hip-hop Christian artists out there. Which ones would you rather collab with? You've got Lecrae, NF, or Andy Mineo?
That's a super tough question to answer because all three of those guys are amazing, and I would love like one day to do anything with any of those guys. I think for me, I would want to do one with Andy, like just because I feel like him and I, like our styles like would mesh better. I also just like really admire him and the way he walks out his faith in his music too.
Is rap a full-time job for you, and if not, what is?
So rapping is not a full-time job for me as of right now. I hope that one day, like if like God willing, that I can make it a full-time job for a season or like whatever the Lord wants from it. Definitely want to make that happen. As of right now, I just finished grad school at the University of Washington for occupational therapy, so I'm like doing an internship through there, and then like I have to take this like board exam, and then I can start practicing that. It's like a medical field that's really obscure that a lot of people don't know about, but it's really dope.
So any hidden talents, and if so, what?
I can do like a couple of like accents, okay. My wife really enjoys them, so I do those.
Okay, say in all your accents, subscribe to Bubba.
Okay. Subscribe to Bubba. And then I have like a huge one. Hold up. This is like Australian more, I guess. Subscribe to Bubba. That wasn't even it, that was okay. I'm tripping right now, hold up, let's see. I have to like say something else, so like, put another shrimp on the barbie, subscribe to Bubba. Or right? Hold up, and then I have an English one. Do you subscribe to Bubba? Did you use that? Did you subscribe? And then I have, let's see. I got a Midwestern one, but I can't do that one right now.
Okay. That's great. So if anyone wants to listen to you, where would you find your music?
I'm available like basically everywhere that you stream music or get music online. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube, all the really obscure ones. There's like Tidal, all that stuff too. So.
What's your name on it?
Anthony Hale, and then you can search my album The Beacon on there.
So what's your merchandise like?
I have, this hat actually is one of my, it's some merch of mine, so it's on the White House on the front and the Beacon on the back, which is the name of my album. So there's that, I have that, and then I have shirts that have this logo on the front and the Beacon on the back. You get those at my shows. The idea is to have them online soon-ish, but keep checking for me. Find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those places at Hale Raps, HALERAPS.
So we're gonna have some 30-second rap, freestyle or written, I don't care.
Okay.
And I am going to drop a really silly beat, okay?
Okay, let's go.
Ready, set, go.
Hey. Shoot the stern with my sully better tell them when to go. Give the junk and stay afloat, cause there's some moves up in the boat. When I picture I can do it, I'm on the stock and growing. What he said and what he's doing. All I gotta do is not be true. That was fast.
Well, that was great. So you say that you're a Jesus follower and that you believe in God, and so I would like to hear a little of your testimony, please.
Sweet, yeah. Didn't grow up in like the church or believing in God or Jesus or anything like that. And like I mentioned a little bit earlier, when I was 21, I got brain cancer. Went through like multiple surgeries and chemotherapy, radiation, and all that stuff. Came out the other end like pretty much just like okay, and just from that like started looking into like, you know, why am I here? Why do I exist? Why did I make it through this? Those type of questions, like bigger meanings in life. What's my purpose? You know. And through that, it just kept like everything. I was like checking out other stuff, you know, like Buddhism and Hinduism and like all these other things, but everything just kept leading back to Jesus. And it just, yeah, Jesus just kept like smacking me in the face, is what it felt like basically.
If you had any advice for a Christian person who's trying to pursue rap, country, regular Christian worship, in the music business, since you are in it, what would the advice be? Like one tip that would be like helping.
One tip?
Yeah.
One tip would just be pursue Jesus like with everything, and then like basically like the music will come like after pursuing him, like if that's what he wants you to do. So chase after Jesus with everything you got and seek him in all of it.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for being here.
For sure. Appreciate it.
Look him up on Anthony Hale, and I'll put his link and stuff, his Spotify stuff in the description.
Dope.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Okay, now let's go do